So I'm in Hot Springs at the Laughing Heart Hostel. I wasn't planning to take a zero today, but I actually got pretty sick this morning, and I think it has to do with diet, because I'm fine, like I'm not sickly. I had a very upset stomach, and I actually did throw up this morning. So I decided it might have been a mixture of dehydration and the hiker diet is not healthy. You guys been seeing my resupplies, but what you haven't been seeing is what I eat when I'm not on trail. And your body really craves carbs and sugar, but there's a healthy way to do that besides eating like just a bunch of processed food. In my everyday life, I don't really eat a lot of processed foods. I'm very meat based. I'm very meat, cheese, fish based. I don't eat a lot of carbs that much, and I really don't eat a lot of like sugary carbs. And that's kind of what this trail has been offering me, and my body couldn't take it, and I actually did throw up this morning. So I'm going to take it easy. Since I'm in Hot Springs, I'm going to see if I can get a hot bath today. Let's see if they have any availability. And guess what? I set up my tent for the first time in like 2 weeks. Anyway, but I was debating on the private room or since I wasn't feeling good, but after a little bit I started feeling better, and I was like, you know what, my tent's private, and that I'll be fine. I'm next to this tree and it's kind of shady, the sun's kind of moving, but anyways, I'm in Hot Springs and hopefully I can get a hot springs bath. But anyways, bye for now. Okay, so I called St. Andrew the Apostle Church in Mars Hill, and Maxine pulled through. She called me back, and she sent out a mass email to all the parishioners in the area, asking, if they could help out me getting me picked up from the hostel at Sam's Gap. It's about 20 minutes away from Mars Hill. I know that's a bit of a stretch, but I'm hoping somebody pulls through, and going to be praying about that, and that it does pull through. But so hopefully that pulls through. I keep saying that. And also at 4:45 I have a private mineral bath waiting for me here in Hot Springs, which is something I really did need. My knees kind of bothering me a little bit, but once I get it moving, then it's fine. But in the mornings it kind of acts up a little bit, so just gonna relax and enjoy the rest of my day here, and just relax. And even though I took a zero on Sunday, Hot Springs is, a hiker town, and a lot of people come here just for vacation, so I'm just going to enjoy what it has. And I'm still on track to get to Sam's Gap on Saturday, so I'm doing okay. All right, bye. Ooh, spooky red light. But in all seriousness, I start the trail back tomorrow, and I kind of have like a little trampoline going on. It's with a physical therapist, PT Cruiser. His real name's Brian, and this guy named Tinker, whom I met in Gatlinburg, whose real name's Daniel. And it's so funny because Brian's son is named Daniel, and my middle name's Danielle, so it's kind of cool, isn't it? But tomorrow we are actually sled packing. Somebody's going to bring us up trail about 15 miles, and we're going to sled pack southbound 15 miles, and we're going to stay here at this hostel in Hot Springs. So the thermal springs, absolutely worth it. I'm so happy I did a 0 today, even though I have to do 3 15ers in a row so I can get to Sam's Gap by Sunday. But the Lord will provide. The Lord knows what's on my heart, and hopefully I'll be able to make it on time. But we're actually thinking, if we can, sled pack 2 days. So do a 15 tomorrow and then a 20 the next day, but we're sled packing. So we'll see. Because one woman did that. She did the 15, and then today she did the 20. And the 20 actually has a hostel. The 20 miler has a hostel, and it's only like $25 for a bunk room. So I guess I'll be not shelter hopping, but hostel hopping today or this week. But it's okay. Sorry, this is real. But yeah, and it feels like every time I set up my tent, it gets more roomier. So that's kind of good, right? Am I doing much better? I don't know. But it's supposed to be humid, so we'll see how condensation escapes here. So, see how my tent really does with condensation.